Puerto Rican guy were going back and forth about the original indigenous peoples of America and all other First Nations people. So we also got into it about the word American. All right, so I'm just going to talk about the word American in this video. All right, so I always say I'm American. I don't have a problem with it. I am. That's my nationality. Duh. Okay. So he knows how I am and how nationalistic I am. So he gonna tell me, no, you not American, because American means white. So we were just reading the book, the ISIS paper, and for some reason that the lady who wrote it is slipping my mind. All right, just look up the ISIS papers. Dr. Cress Wilson. At the end of her book, she talked about how white, the name American means white. This coming from a highly educated, scientific writer. This ignorance coming from her is appalling, all right? So maybe back in the day, her being a Pan-African just accepted that definition of American because that's all they knew. So I'm not going to be too hard on Dr. Frances Cress Wilson. So there is information out there as easy as putting your finger on your putting it into Google and typing in the origin of the word American. All right. So according to a dictionary from 1828, American originally referred to the indigenous people of North and South America. All right, originally referred to us, and then it says that later on, the Europeans, when they came, they took over the name to try to make it seem like it only referred to themselves. Okay, but this is a dictionary from 1828. Now, not only does it say that, but it about the North and South indigenous American people, but it also said, look for the original context because they hijacked stuff. It also says it originally referred to the copper-colored people found here by the Europeans. They were the original Americans. The word American came from us, not Europeans, not that Vespucci, none of that. That is a lie. All right, don't even let a so-called scholar and writer, I don't care how revered they are, tell you that American means white. That's a lie. And also white and black are only classifications. I have seen people come here from foreign countries. They dark as the pavement in the bottom of your shoe or whatever, and they use the label white. A lot of Hispanics claim to be white. Probably Asians too. I think Arabs do. So that's so-called white people's issue, all right? So, yes, claim that title. That's what you are. The rest of these people, they're American citizens. White people, they hijacked it. I could see if they were just using it, but they straight hijacked it. And they were the one who sent out the wrongful and also the lies talking about American means white. No, it doesn't. Claim your American nationality with pride. If you are a lineage American, an FBA, you can trace your lineage back to antebellum times, or at least to 1860. I would say 1900s, because you've been here, over 100 years now. You're American. Everybody else, if you know exactly where you came from elsewhere in this world, you are not American. You are a citizen of America. You're not American, okay? So our black, so-called black people, especially in the 1800s, early 1900s, used to wave that flag with pride until they brainwashed us with the Marcus Garvey red, black, and green. That is not our flag. Now, if you want to be Pan-African, you want to keep that flag cool. Then they have the other heritage flag, but I'm not going to say anything. That's the FBA flag. Oh, it's wonderful, but that's not my flag. I'm not going to be messing with that flag. Maybe both, but The red, black, white, and blue, that's our flag, and our nationality is American, okay? Just be proud. Peace.